All right, guys, so welcome to another episode of My Show Publishers, where we live that passive income life one idea at a time. So, if you've been following my last couple of videos, we've been talking about emergency funds. I want to add something on to emergency funds, which is warranties. And the reason that I want to do this is because I want to talk with you on again how important it is to have an emergency fund that you can always lean on if something happens, because you never know when unexpected things are going to happen, hence it being unexpected. But in the past week, I have had four major things to happen that I either leaned on an emergency fund or I leaned on a warranty to actually take care of the cost, so I didn't really have anything out of pocket. The first thing that happened was the pool pump. We have a in-ground swimming pool, and we're getting ready to get everything opened up, for the summer. It's getting hot and everything. Pollen is everywhere, but we were preparing the pool to open it, and we noticed that the pump wasn't working. Now, first off, the pump stopped working because my husband actually put in a new 6-foot privacy fence in the backyard. But in doing so, he ended up hitting the actual wires that it took to keep our pump actually working. So we called the electrician out. Electrician came out and said that it would be $2,500 to actually repair these wires. We ended up having a warranty on the pool, which was part of the home warranty and everything that we have on our house. So it was actually taken care of because of that warranty. The warranty itself is only $600 a year. So that one fix was actually taken care of because we had that warranty, and we didn't have to pay $2,500. The next thing that happened was I had a flat tire. And I get my tires done at a place called Discount Tire in our area. And when you buy tires, you can buy a warranty for each of the tires that you buy. The warranty is only $30. If you're paying $160, $165 a tire, to me, $30 is not a big deal. And basically what happened is, how the warranty works is, I ended up it started out as a slow leak, and then it just, expanded where it just wouldn't hold air at all. So I took it there to see if they could repair it. Sometimes when they look at tires, they'll plug it for you. Still won't be a cost because you have a warranty. But if they can't repair it, they have to get you a new tire. I had to get a new tire because they could not plug it. It was far beyond, being able to plug. So I got a new tire. The only thing I had to pay, because I chose to pay it, is to get a new warranty on the new tire that I got. Because once you use the warranty for an existing tire, that warranty's gone after that. So you have to get a new one on the new tire that they give you. So I did that, and it turned out to be $35. I was fine with that. It was great, versus having to pay $168 for a new tire. The next thing that happened, our AC went out. Of all things, all of this everything that I'm telling you, it happened in the last week. So our AC goes out. We have a 10-year parts and labor warranty on our AC. So we still probably have about 2 years left on it, 2 or 3 years left on that particular warranty. They came out, they looked at it. All the Freon had leaked out of the air conditioning because of a wire that, not really a wire, it was a pipe. A pipe had busted. All of the Freon had leaked out. Freon right now is like $163 a pound. We had to get 10 pounds of Freon, plus they had to fix the actual chrome or a carbon, pipe that was there. They had to weld that, which they said it would be about $300. And then you're going to pay $1,800, for the Freon. We didn't have to pay any of that because our warranty covered it. Now, in something like that, that is really what you want to use your emergency fund for. If you didn't have a warranty, you'd have been paying, $2,100 or something like that for the total price of that. The final thing that happened, and we just got this fixed today, is we have a upright freezer in our garage. So normally, people may have the long deep freezer in the garage. We have an upright freezer, but it went out. Didn't know what was going on with it. We end up calling in. We got the freezer from Lowe's, so we have the warranty, and we got an extended warranty. We got like a 5-year extended warranty, which I think it was $160 to get this warranty over a 5-year period. They came out. I don't know how much it would have been for this particular fix, but they did have to change a part. They had to thaw some stuff out. He was here maybe 30 minutes, but he fixed it. No cost to us. I'm going to say it probably would have been about $200 or something. One, for him coming out and his labor, and then the actual part. Luckily, he had the part. And when I tell you that it was pure luck that he had this part, he went to his truck, came back, and he said, I've had this part on this truck since 2015. It is the exact part that you need for your freezer. He said, this is a common piece that goes out. He said, but for me to have the exact part for your freezer, he was like, that usually doesn't happen. So he put that on, no cost at all. So all of the things that I told you, from the pool, if we had to pay for that, that'd have been $2,500. I'm going to say $200 for the actual part for the freezer. The actual air condition, that would end up being $2,100. And then a flat tire, I did pay $35. But if you add all of those things up, that's $4,800 that could have came out of my pocket. The only thing that came out was $35 because I had the warranties on there. But that's why I say it's important. You have to have an emergency fund. We're going into the summertime, and people may say, well, you didn't really need all those things. Who doesn't want to have an air condition in the summer? If you have the availability to have an air condition in your house and you live in a place where we live in North Carolina, it gets pretty hot. The past couple of weeks has been in the 80s. It's getting more towards the point, getting in the 90s and everything. If you don't have to be without an air condition, you don't want to be without one. And then as far as the freezer, we did have some food that was damaged in there because of the fact that it took a day for them to end up getting out, because this happened over the weekend. And, by the time we got them, they came out today, which is a Monday. But we did lose some stuff in there. Yes, I can put that against my insurance, and then I can get that back because those are things that happen. And I will probably file it, maybe. But those are other things that you have: insurance, warranties, emergency funds. All of these things are important. And if you can't see by the stuff that I just said that I was actually saved over $4,800 that I did not have to pay because I had these measures in place. Please make sure, if you don't have an emergency fund, that you've started trying to save to actually accumulate one. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing $10 a week, $100 a month, whatever it is that you can actually save up. Get you a high interest savings account and start putting money over there, because you don't want to be in a situation like this. Things are going to happen. You can't prevent these things from happening. That's why they are unexpected things, and your emergency fund can cover that. So hopefully this helped you out to show you how these different things are very important to have in place. Please start looking at getting your emergency fund if you can, so that you don't get hit by any of this. But hopefully this helped you out. Tune in to our next video. Let me know if there's a question that you have, and I can answer it on a new video. But thank you for joining Monshell Publishers, and we'll see you the next time.